Hello Pokemon fans. This is the first video for the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby series. This one's against Hirono. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but let's start the video. He's gonna start off with the Gengar, and I'm gonna start off with my Shuckle. I'm gonna try to use, I always try to set up with Shuckle, to be honest, but he's gonna take advantage to Mega Evolve here and use Taunt. So unfortunately with my setup with Shuckle at the time, he is just rocking Stealth Rock and Sticky Webs. And he also has Final Gambit, but Final Gambit's a fighting move, so that doesn't affect Gengar. So unfortunately I wasn't able to do anything. I wasn't able to inflict any damage on him. So he takes out my Shuckle, and I'm gonna bring in my Scrafty here, Gonzo. He's gonna try to use Destiny Bond, expecting for me to one-shot him. Here I decide to use Crunch. I don't kill him right away, but here I'm gonna take advantage of using Dragon Dance, expecting the Destiny Bond. But his next turn, he reads me, and he decides to use Taunt to shut me down. And I'm forced to attack him. At the time, I was thinking to myself, why didn't I just use a Drain Punch just to, not do anything to him and just kind of play mind games? But unfortunately, I didn't think of it at the time, and he gets the KO on Gonzo. So he brings out his Garchomp, and I bring out my Fortress, and he starts setting up with Stealth Rock, and I send Toxic Spikes to help me on the long run. Here I decide to Rapid Spin to get those rocks out, and here he roars to get me out of the game. He brings out my Chandelure, and that's a really bad matchup for me. So I'm forced to send my Fortress back out. He's gonna stack the Stealth Rocks back up. He's gonna start attacking here. I'm gonna put another layer of Toxic Spikes. And here, I believe I Rapid Spinned on this turn, but he was going to kill me regardless, I think. I don't think the crit really mattered, but it is what it is. So I send out my Sylveon to use Hyper Voice in this turn, but not before he gets the Earthquake off. Luckily I killed that Garchomp. Here I use Protect to see what move he would use. So he was using Brave Bird, so I expected him to have the Reckless ability. And I don't know why I swapped out, to be honest, considering that the Hirono has the rocks up and everything, but here he doesn't quite kill Cleopatra, but I give him the Mummy ability, so he doesn't do more damage with Brave Bird, but he's got the red card, so he swaps out, and he sends out his Weavile. Unfortunately, I'm slower than Weavile, so can't really do much. And here he just knocks off my item, but not before I give him Mummy. Send my Sylveon back, and the next set of turns I don't understand why I did what I did, but here he tries to go Ice Crash, but I protect to stall out and get my health back up and to let the Toxic rack up. But here I don't understand why I switched into Chandelure. But you know, I did, and he gets a free Icicle Crash on me. So he doesn't quite kill me, but it's close enough to kill, and he does with knockoff. So it's pretty close, and he's dead now. So he sends out his Staraptor, and I send out my Sylveon with 19 hit points, and I just decide to sack it because there's no reason to use Protect and get 12 more points of health and drag it an extra turn. So it is what it is. Either way, he still had his Azumarill that he hasn't even used. So, you know, they just you know, I got outplayed. But from here, you know, I believe I learned from this match. But other than that, I think it was a good match for me. It was a good learning match for me. So thank you for watching the video, and hope you'll stick around. Bye.